are ready to go. Westchester has the ball at the far side driver position. Ball comes into middle. There's a backhand blocked by the goalie from St. Joseph's. Score is currently 1-0. St. Joseph on top. Looking for the turn. Can't quite find it. He gets the lob, but he's inside the 5, and that's not going to fly with the refs. The ball will turn back over to Westchester. Here's a fast break opportunity. Gets the step out shot, and that's a goal. Number 7 from Westchester answering, tying things up here early in the first quarter. The score is 1-1. We are starting earlier than scheduled because we are getting through these games quickly. They're 6-minute quarters, so that makes for a quick water polo game, but here we are. There's a nice pass over to the other side, but it's not so nice as it gets stolen by Westchester. He's got room. Help comes. And that ball is stolen. Maybe not. That's a ordinary foul. There's the steal from St. Joseph. Ball comes into middle. They're going to call it an offensive because he was locked up. There's a lob shot, hits the post. Heavily pressed over there on the near side wing position. Ball comes in, but there's 2 defenders right on top of him. And that ball's going to go to Westchester. Three minutes, 35 seconds left to go. Nice turn there by Westchester. Trying to squeeze the ball on the inside, but there's 3 defenders there to pick that ball up and take it on the attack. Ball comes into center, tip, hits the post, no goal. Almost an amazing goal. There's another steal for St. Joseph. Ball's on the far side. She's got a good position, time to work with it. Skip shots, comes right back to her. And that's going to be an ordinary foul for Westchester. They'll have the ball in the attack. Driver coming in, help comes back. Great look back by number 6 from St. Joseph. He's able to get back and get that steal. is tipped out by St. Joseph's goalie. Westchester will take it in from the 2. Here comes a drive, but great crash back by St. Joseph. Able to shut that one down. It's like a fast break here. Goalie is fast and he's able to get it. Great swim by the goalie from Westchester. Looking for the turn, trying to get inside water. He's able to power that one through. Number 21 making strong moves on the inside. Putting one more up for his team. Westchester pulling ahead here late in the first quarter. 1 minute, 21 seconds left to go. We've got a 1-goal game. Heavy press everywhere. Here's a post up. Oh, a great help from center defender. That's a tricky move there. You don't want to leave someone wide open in front unless you know you're going to get that ball, and he knew. There's a shot blocked by the goalie from St. Joseph. Here's a good opportunity for St. Joseph. He's ahead a little bit of his defender. He's got time. Skip shots it. Sails over the cage. Doesn't go out of bounds. Maybe it does. But that ball is going to be Westchester. They put it in. He's got to take 2 strokes out to get it. He pops it back out. Room to work with it. He's way outside the 5. Dishes it up top. And St. Joseph's able to kind of swim it down before it's stolen back again by Westchester. Westchester with the ball on the attack. Good transition times. They get down to offense pretty quickly. At least 3 of them. The rest of the team is nowhere to be seen. There's a shot. Sails over the cage. Shot at the last second of the quarter. Goes over the cage. And our score is set at 2-1. Westchester on top. We're going to take a commercial break, but we will be back right here on the NFHS network.
Me up like lemonade. We both know it's bittersweet. This sorrowness will bite your tongue. No one is forever young. No, listen the rhythm. I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward. It's gonna save you. Never look down, love. Not when we shine so bright. The sun is getting warmer, but when we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just a border, but when we're floating up like helium.
Welcome back. You're tuned in to the Mid-Atlantic B Championship Tournament hosted by Westchester University. Here we go on the sprint in the second quarter. Westchester wins the sprint. They'll have the first possession of this quarter. There's a shot knocked down by the goalie from St. Joseph. This is going to come down to the last quarter. There's a great shot. St. Joseph answering, tying things back up. Great fast break opportunity. And great placement on the shot. 2-2 is our score. These games are going by quick. If you are just joining us and noticing that the game started early, that's because it did. Oh, what a wonderful step out shot by number 7 from Westchester. The crash was coming back, and he had a fraction of a second to work with it, and he found the back of the net. Westchester now up by 1. But now St. Joseph has a chance to answer. There's an offensive. He's not paying attention to the refs. He gets excluded. Westchester will be a man up for 20 seconds. Goalie throws the ball in for Westchester. What we want to see here in these 6-on-5s are nice dry passes along the perimeter to let the defense move. There's a shot blocked by St. Joseph. That came from a shot blocker on the post, putting his looks on the line to keep that ball out and win this division championship. There's a exclusion called on Westchester. Now St. Joseph will have a man-up opportunity here for 20 seconds. Ball gets thrown inside and 2 people crash back to get the steal. Westchester with a great opportunity here, about a body length ahead. Oh, and a nice stop by the goalie, deflected it and hit the post. Lucky break for St. Joseph. There's a shot and a goal. Saw that side wide open, decided to take it. St. Joseph tying things back up. That's number 2. This is going to be a close one, folks. 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. We'll see what Westchester comes up with. Down to the near side wing, up to the near side driver. Over to far side wing. Oh, and a beautiful release on that. There was no contact with the arms. He just shrugged him off. Number 4 putting that one in for Westchester. And a great finish. Ball's on the near side wing position with St. Joseph's. He's looking for the foul, putting it into the middle. There's a backhand, but looked like they called it a offensive on St. Joseph, so even if they did make that, it wouldn't have counted. Ball comes in. Westchester gets an ordinary foul. They'll now be on the attack. Good positioning here in center. Drive coming through. Goalie pops out for a steal. Ball coming down for St. Joseph's. Looking for the ordinary foul. He gets it. He has a free pass. Ball comes into middle. That's another offensive called on St. Joseph's. He's talking back to the ref, so he gets excluded. Timeout called by Westchester. It can get pretty heated in the pool, and sometimes these players take it out on the refs, unfortunately. I know, because I've been there. Here we go. Westchester with the 6-on-5 opportunity, trying to squeeze it into the middle on the post. It gets knocked away by St. Joseph's. Three minutes left on the clock for this half. Ball gets put into center, help comes back, and that's going to be Westchester ball. 2-on-1 for Westchester. Great opportunity, waiting for the goalie to drop and puts it in. Number 7 for Westchester, putting another one on the board for his team, making it 5-3. 2 minutes, 46 seconds left to go in this quarter. We're going to get a timeout. The CWPA has a new social media account focused on our club membership. Follow us today at CWPA Clubs for all club league news, schedule updates, and streaming information. That's CWPA Clubs, the new Twitter account focused on CWPA Club Water Polo. Are you an alumni of the game and looking for a way to stay involved, but you just don't have time to be a coach or referee? Why not consider becoming a mentor for one of our CWPA Collegiate club teams? Contact the league office at 610-277-6787. That's 610-277-6787 to get involved. Here we go, coming out of the timeout. We'll see what St. Joseph's has come up with. There's a drop from the top and heavily pressed. Looks like there's some drops on the wings as well. Ooh, tries to put it in. It gets knocked down by Westchester. Westchester now off to the races. He's going to take it from half court and sinks it. Number 2 from Westchester, adding one more on the board, making it 6-3. 2 minutes, 28 seconds left to go. Ball comes into center, he tips it. Goalie's able to save it, but it's cleaned back up by the center from St. Joseph's. Great job by number 12 from St. Joseph. Cleaned that one back up. That was a lovely tip, but the goalie had the legs to stop that one. Ball comes into center. Can't get the shot off. It'll go back to St. Joseph. At the 5-meter, shoots it. Great block by Westchester goalie. Ooh, he gets hard fouled. That's going to be an exclusion. He gets the pass off, gets the pass back, and sinks the shot. Another one for Westchester. Our score is 7-4. Westchester on top with 1 minute 22 seconds left to go in the first half. St. Joseph looking like they are rushing it a little bit, trying to squeeze it into center. when there's a drop, just maybe like that one. There's a drop right here. He has time. Draws the drop out, passes it to the wing who shoots it, and it's knocked down by the goalie from Westchester. They're going to hold it. Wow, great shot by St. Joseph's. Number 12 putting another one up for his team, making it only a 2-goal game. 40 seconds left on the clock in this half. St. Joseph's is still in this. There's an ordinary foul on the outside. There's a shot. Gets shot blocked by the center defender. Here we go. They try to tip it in. Westchester will have one more chance to shoot it. Goalie shoots it. Doesn't connect. That does it for the first half of gameplay. Our score going into halftime is 7-5. Westchester on top. We're going to take a commercial break. But don't worry, because we'll be right back with this first place game after this.
Hi, I'm Wolf Weigo. Do you want to improve your game? Everyone should have a Cap 7 ball to improve their ball handling skills. If you really want to improve your game, you've got to have a couple water polo balls in your house. Everywhere I go, I'm kicking around the ball, spinning it in my fingers, playing with it, kicking it. It's a lot of fun. Get one and take your ball handling skills to a new level.
We've had a lot of requests for pink caps for cancer awareness, and this is a great way to show your support. All of us in some way or another have been touched by cancer, and for every team that purchases a set of pink caps, we're going to make a donation directly for cancer research. Hi, I'm Brad Schumacher, co-founder of Cap 7 International. I want to talk to you a little bit about how we got here today to be the brand Cap 7. When we started, Wolf Weigo and I grew up on the East Coast playing water polo, loved the game, have been fortunate to play at the highest level. But when we started this company, our goal wasn't to create our own brand. We really wanted, when we started off, we were talking with some big brands to bring water polo into the world of where you'd see a Nike swoosh on the ball. That specifically, at a time when Nike had some problems with their swim line, took us in a different direction. And working on this project specifically, we started working with Adolf Kiefer, the legendary backstroker and world record holder and 1936 Olympian, and the founder of Kiefer. We worked directly with them, and they started out as our warehouse. And we worked with them, and they held all of our balls as we developed them and kind of helped us along in the process. As we grew up as a company, we've always stayed focused on the grassroots. And that's why you'll see our products in so many places that you would really never expect it, because part of our mission as a company is to grow the sport of the water polo and help develop it worldwide. So our goal and our mission for this company is to help grow the sport of water polo, and we're able to do that because so many people support what we're doing on a regular basis, and they come to us and say, hey, we want to do a beach tournament in Florida, or they want to do a lake tournament up in Oregon or whatever, and we find a way to help support that specifically. So when you're thinking about making purchases, just think about the companies that are involved in the sport and what they give back. We're here, and we're going to be here for a long time to come to support and grow the sport of water polo around the world.
Welcome back. High action right out of the halftime. We had a great opportunity right out of the sprint for St. Joseph. And a great block by Westchester goalie to shut that one down. Ball's in center. Gets stolen by St. Joseph. She's going to swim it all the way down, and it gets picked up. Almost gets picked up by Westchester. Ooh, a nice backhand from the far side. They try to squeeze it over. It's barely picked up. No goal. No goal for St. Joseph. There's an exclusion. Someone was holding. Pass the ball to the other side. He's going to fake it. Pass it up top, and there's a shot block. Wonderful shot block by St. Joseph. Ball gets thrown center cage. Hits the post, bounces out. Not quite sure what the call is here. Waiting for the ref. Looks like it's a 5-meter shot, maybe? Yes, it is. 5-meter penalty shot for Westchester. He's got to pick it up and in one motion shoot the ball. And he does. A nice skip shot to high right corner. That's number 2. Adding one more on the board for Westchester, making it 8-5. Westchester on top. 4 minutes, 55 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Plenty of time for St. Joseph to answer with a couple goals of their own. They're only down by 3 points. There's a step out shot. Shot blocked by the center defender from Westchester. Great defense there in center. Ball comes into the driver and it gets picked up by St. Joseph. Ooh, help comes back. He gets the turn. That's going to be an exclusion on White. St. Joseph will be a man up for 20 seconds. Trying to get it in. Great defense by Westchester. Getting the steal behind his head. No look. That doesn't count. It was an ordinary foul, and it'll go to Westchester. Westchester with a good opportunity here. Oh, and a nice interception by St. Joseph. Ball comes into middle. It's too far. There's help back. That's going to be an ordinary foul, though, for St. Joseph. Ball comes up top. Looking for the shot. Shot sails wide right. Westchester will now be on the attack. There's an exclusion called on St. Joseph. It's a 3-on-1 down there on the other side of the pool. They decide not to go with it. Fakes it and shoots it. He can't do that because that is an exclusion. Looks like he wants to play by the new rules. but those rules are not in effect yet in club water polo. There's an exclusion called on Westchester. St. Joseph will be on the power play for 20 seconds. Looks like we're getting some stuff figured out on the pool deck before we resume gameplay. Nice dry passes along the perimeter. There's an ordinary. There's a shot and a goal. Number 3 from St. Joseph. Doing a nice job on that catch and shot. Score is now 8-6. St. Joseph trailing by 2. Two minutes, 18 seconds on the clock for this quarter. Westchester swinging it back up top. Over to the far side. Into center. Help comes back, but that's going to be... Oh, it's not a call. It'll go to St. Joseph on the attack. 1 minute, 50 seconds left to play in this quarter. Nice help back by Westchester. Good positioning here. He's got time. Takes the shot. Sinks it. Number 10 from Westchester. Extending. Ooh, excuse me, not number 10. Number 16 from Westchester. Extending the lead. Making the score 9-6. With 1 minute, 35 seconds left to go in this quarter. See if St. Joseph can answer. Presses outside. Here comes the ball in the middle. That's going to be an ordinary foul. There's a shot and a goal. Great no-look shot by number 3 from St. Joseph. They do answer with a goal of their own, keeping the differential at 2 points. One minute, 10 seconds left to go in the quarter. Ball swings around to near side. Good positioning here in center, but the drop comes back. Nice foul and drop by St. Joseph. Ball comes into center. Beautiful pass, but that's going to be an offensive, and the ball will turn over to St. Joseph. .44 seconds on the clock. About one opportunity each for these teams. Oh, a beautiful tip in. Hits the top post. Doesn't go in. Ball comes into center. He's got half a second to work with it. Gets knocked down. That's the break. St. Joseph's need to put another one on the board before the fourth quarter. 3 seconds left. Can he do it? Nope. Passes it. No goal. Time ticked down to 0 before that ball went in the goal. Final score in the third quarter, 9-7. We're going to take another commercial break. We'll be back for the fourth quarter of this intense first place game here on the CWPA network. Stay tuned.
Fully custom turbo water polo caps. The opportunities to design these are pretty much limitless. We can change the color of the piping. We can put any sort of logo. Here we'll see we've got Villanova Wildcats, and they keep their logos really consistent. The other thing I want you to understand and know that you can add a third number or even a fourth number if you'd like. The other thing you'll see with our caps here in 2016, we upgraded our ear guard, and we've created a specific hole here to put on the cap stringers, which helps to prevent the breakage on the caps.
Hi, I'm Wolf Wago. The Turbo Microfiber robe is really the great option for traveling while playing water polo. It's great quality, hand sewn, Italian fabric. It's got a hood. The best things about it really are that it's so light and compact. You can pack it anywhere. You can stick one literally in the side pouch of a backpack. It folds up really small. And you can see you got a huge robe here that folds up, perfect for travel, and it dries really quickly. So once you're done, dry it out for a little bit, it's ready to go, or you pack it back up and take it home.
Get your own water polo robe made by the water polo specialists at Turbo USA and Cap 7 International.
Hi, I'm Wolf Wago with Cap 7. There's one more quarter to go in this game. Fourth quarter coming up now.
Welcome back. You're tuned in to the CWPA Network. You're watching the Mid-Atlantic B Championship Tournament hosted by Westchester University. Special thanks to Cap 7 and the CWPA for making these regular season remote broadcasts free of charge. My name's Ben Baldridge. I'll be calling the game for you today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. It'll come down to this quarter. Westchester has a strong lead of 2 points. But that could change here in this quarter. There's a shot. It's stopped by the St. Joseph goalie. Phenomenal stop. There's an exclusion. Great opportunity here for St. Joseph. They need to work it around, move the defense, and try not to rush it. Try to get the best possible shot they can. They put it in on the inside. It's tipped too far right. No goal for St. Joseph. Westchester will now be on the attack. Westchester puts it into center. Help comes back. That's going to be an ordinary foul. He's outside the 5, so he's going to try to pick it up and shoot it. That's going to be Ooh, that's an offensive, it looks like. He tried to draw the exclusion, but the ref saw that as a obvious fake. Ooh, attempted backhand, falls short. Ball's at the near side wing position, up to the driver on the far side. He draws the foul, gets big, and a huge stop by St. Joseph's defender. With more plays like this, St. Joseph is on their way to taking this championship home. This is what they need, big stops on defense and big moves in offense. There's a steal from Westchester. Ball comes into center. There's a backhand, and it's stopped again by the St. Joseph goalie. Ball comes straight to center, and there's a nice left-handed sweep shot for a goal. Can't Couldn't see that cap number. But great job by the center from St. Joseph. Beautiful shot. Beautiful finish. Now it is only a 1-point game. Ordinary foul. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful steal by St. Joseph. We have a game here, folks. It'll come down to this last quarter. St. Joseph doing a great job here in the fourth quarter. Ball comes into center. Another big sweep shot in to tie things up. Number 3. Wow. 3 minutes, 44 seconds left to go. That's a timeout called by Westchester. They were up by 2 at the beginning of this quarter, and now we are all tied up. Huge saves from shot blockers and the goalie from St. Joseph this quarter. Seems like Westchester was able to take more shots, but they got blocked, and St. Joseph was able to place those shots, the few that they had, in order to tie the game. And here we are, 9-9, fourth quarter, 3 minutes, 44 seconds left. We'll see what Westchester comes up with. They're getting a little nervous. Their coach called a timeout to re-strategize, give some pointers to his team. I'm interested to see what they do next. Here we go. Ball comes in. There's lots of movement. Center comes out. He's going to draw the foul. Shoots it. Hits the post. No goal. St. Joseph has an opportunity to get ahead, and they do. A beautiful lob shot from the far side. Number 12 putting one up for his team, pulling ahead of Westchester by 1. 3 minutes, 18 seconds left to go in the game. We'll see if Westchester can answer here. Ball's on the near side. There's a shot. And another stop from St. Joseph. What a phenomenal game this goalie has been playing, especially here in the fourth quarter. Able to stop crucial points. Ball's on the far side for St. Joseph. Good position, but there's a drop coming from the wing. Ooh, he's able to get it and get the shot off, but it sails left. No goal. Westchester now in the attack. Two defenders right on top of him. They get the ball on the inside, and another big stop. What a game this goalie has been playing. If anybody wins the game for St. Joseph, it's going to be the goalie, with many, many stops, especially here in the fourth quarter. 1 minute, 53 seconds left to play. All they need to do is maybe score another one and also keep Westchester out of the cage. And they've been doing a great job so far this quarter. Oh, what a turn there. He gets ahead of his defender and a nice finish. Westchester still in this. They just tied things up with 1 minute 31 seconds left to go. Our score is 10-10. All tied up. Westchester posting up over there on the far side. He's able to get the ball. No foul yet. There's the ordinary. He's got 7 seconds left to work with it. 4 seconds. They've got to shoot it right now. That ball gets stolen. Westchester is now on the attack. Gets ahead. There's the lob shot. Hits the post. No goal for Westchester. Ball will go back to St. Joseph. Timeout called by St. Joseph with just under 1 minute left. Looks like it's 43 seconds to be exact. 30-second timeout to get set up. This is make it or break it for St. Joseph. If they can score in this opportunity and shut Westchester out on the next one, they'll be the champions of this division. Here we go. Clock is ticking. There's an ordinary foul. Ball's up top. Lots of movement over there. Gets thrown to the far side. There's an ordinary foul on the far side. Back up top. Room to work with it. There's a shot. Sails over the cage. Westchester has 22 seconds to sink a goal. Can they do it? Ball's on the far side. On the near side. They get it right in front of the cage. He shoots and scores! What a goal by number 21 from Westchester. His first of the game, making it with 4 seconds left on the clock. There's the shot. Gets knocked down. And Westchester are your champions by 1 point with 5 seconds left to go in the game. They're able to put it in. Congratulations to them. Also congratulations to St. Joseph for taking second in this division. What a game. I'd like to thank the CWPA and Cap 7 for making these free remote streams possible. I'd like to thank you guys for joining us here on the CWPA network.